Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we peel back the layers of corporate filings, and today we've got a resignation that might just signal a shift in how things are run at this company. We are looking at a Form 8K filing from Origin Investment Corp I. Now, this is a deep dive into quarterly financials, but it does give us a glimpse into some significant internal changes at the company. Think of it as a corporate health check flashing a warning light, or maybe just a regular checkup revealing a minor adjustment. Before we dive in, if you like getting quick, no-nonsense insights into these corporate documents, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And for more direct interaction and to join our growing community of corporate navigators, the link to our Discord server is in the description below. The main news here is that Nicholas Kwan Liang Lin, who was both the Chief Financial Officer and a Director at Origin Investment Corp I, has stepped down. This happened on the 29th of September 2025. Now, the company wants us to know that Mr. Lin's departure wasn't because of any big disagreements about how the company has run its operations or its policies. This is often stated to smooth things over, but it is good to note. It means that if there were disagreements, they were either not significant enough to be mentioned, or they were handled internally before this resignation. With Mr. Lin gone, the company has decided that Yongxi Chang, who is currently the top boss, the Chief Executive Officer, will take on the role of Interim Chief Financial Officer. This is a pretty common move. When a key financial role becomes vacant, the CEO stepping in temporarily shows leadership continuity. However, it also means Mr. Chang will have his plate full, juggling two major executive positions. This could potentially strain his attention and impact decision, making in the short term until a permanent chief financial officer is found. The company states they are actively looking for a permanent replacement, which is crucial for long-term financial strategy and investor confidence. Now, while this filing isn't about deep financial results, understanding what the company does is important. Origin Investment Corp I is registered on the Nasdaq Stock Market LLC. They have units that consist of ordinary shares and half of a redeemable warrant. They also have separate ordinary shares and redeemable warrants trading under the symbols ORIQ and ORQW respectively. This structure with units, shares, and warrants is common, especially for companies that have recently gone public or are looking to raise capital through different instruments. The warrants in particular can be interesting because they give holders the right to buy shares at a certain price, which can signal expectations about future share price performance. This specific section, item 5.02 of the Form 8K, deals with changes in directors or senior officers. It's the part of the filing that formally announces these kinds of executive moves. The reason it's important is that leadership changes can significantly influence a company's direction, its strategy, and how it operates. When a CFO leaves, especially one who is also a director, it often means a review of financial controls, strategies, and potentially a shift in how the company manages its money. While we're not focusing on contact details, the fact that the company's principal executive officers are listed in Singapore, indicated by the country code +65, and its incorporation jurisdiction is Cayman Islands, shows a global footprint. This international presence can present unique opportunities and challenges, like navigating different regulatory environments and managing diverse teams across different time zones. One interesting point is that Origin Investment Corp I has checked the box indicating it is an emerging growth company. This status allows them to take advantage of certain regulatory flexibilities, including an extended transition period for new or revised financial accounting standards. This is common for newer companies and means they might not be on the absolute latest accounting rules as quickly as larger, more established corporations. It's something to keep in mind when comparing their financial reporting to that of more mature companies. The filing is signed off by Young HSI Edward Chang in his capacity as Chief Executive Officer. This confirms his role and his authority to submit this report on behalf of Origin Investment Corp I, dated the 3rd of October 2025, which is a few days after the reported resignation date. So, what does this all mean for Origin Investment Corp I? The departure of a CFO who is also a director is definitely a notable event. While the company is emphasizing that it was not due to any disagreements, the fact remains that a key financial leader and board member has left. The appointment of the CEO as interim CFO highlights the immediate need for financial leadership continuity. However, it also raises questions about the CEO's bandwidth and how the company will manage its financial strategy moving forward. The The success of the company will hinge on their ability to quickly find a strong permanent CFO who can steer their financial ship effectively. This interim period will be critical. What are your thoughts on this executive change? Do you think the CEO stepping in temporarily is a sign of strength or a potential red flag? Let us know your take in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful and easy to understand, please give this video a thumbs up, and for more of these corporate deep dives, make sure you are subscribed. Don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description, to connect with fellow corporate decoders. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.